What's up, folks? Eddie Ads here. Update on the Peter Nygard case. Peter Nygard, former fashion mogul, billionaire, fashion tycoon, notorious now, fallen from grace, disgrace, to be extradited as well to the United States for a variety of charges. Peter Nygard is connected to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell through their mutual friend, the Queen's favorite son, Prince Andrew. Infamous former fashion tycoon Peter Nygard, 80, is going to face criminal proceedings in the Southern District of New York. And if he is convicted and sentenced in Canada, he will be extradited to the United States for criminal proceedings before returning to Canada to face his possible sentence there. He was charged with 9 different counts of sex trafficking and racketeering by the SDNY, while Audrey Strauss was still the acting attorney. Since then, we have Mr. Damian Williams, who I actually saw in court earlier this month at Maxwell's hearing. Nygard was arrested in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada on December 14th by Canadian law enforcement after the U.S. government requested that Canada issue a provisional arrest warrant subject to their extradition treaty. This is interesting because I believe I didn't report his arrest until the 17th, so they kept that under wraps for at least a day or so. Nygard is, of course, accused and charged with coercing women and minors into sexual encounters by forcing or drugging the victims before attempting to manipulate and intimidate them into silence, hosting quote-unquote pamper parties at Nygard's properties in Marina del Rey, California, and the Bahamas, where he'd offer free food, alcoholic drinks, and massages, and we all know what that means. He also used modeling contracts, the possibility of jobs in the fashion industry to lure victims, with allegations against him going back to 1977. He was denied bail in January, and he's facing a class action lawsuit in the United States that includes some 57 women. And you can see a picture of Peter Nygard there, a younger Peter Nygard and a younger Prince Andrew hanging out. Andrew looks about 50 pounds lighter. Prosecuting for the SDNY, Jacqueline C. Kelly, Allison Nichols, Celia V. Cohen. Another all-ladies lineup. Peter Nygard is connected to Jeff Epstein through, once again, Prince Andrew. According to the official indictment, Nygard, talking about in America here, in the United States, racketeering conspiracy, conspiracy to commit sex trafficking of a minor, 2 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation of a minor for prostitution, 2 counts of transportation for purpose of prostitution, and 1 count of transportation for purpose of prostitution and illegal sexual activity. I don't really understand the delineation there, but perhaps a lawyer out there can help us out. Why wouldn't they just split the 2 criminal acts? It kind of seems redundant there, but Nygard's son, Kai Bickle, took his mother's last name and renounced both his father and his father's inheritance, paternal inheritance, which I would wager is quite a large sum. This extradition order was given earlier this week by Federal Justice Minister David Lametti. Sorry, I was clipping there a little bit. Pardon me. ETHEREUM.substack.com. Stay frosty, and we'll see everybody next time.